I'm Chief Brugger. I'd like to put a message out to our citizens on the recent capture of the Walgreens and CVS robbery suspect. As you may or may not know by now, we had a masked gunman robbing and terrorizing our South End neighborhoods in a series of Walgreens and CVS robberies. To make these horrible events even worse, the suspect shot at and thankfully missed a witness in one of those robberies. Here's a timeline of the events. On Friday, January the 4th, 2019, at approximately 8 p.m., the suspect dressed in all black and wearing a red Halloween mask walked into the Walgreens located at Fairmont and Space Center and demanded money. During the robbery, the suspect displayed a semi-automatic handgun. As the suspect fled on foot, he fired several rounds in the direction of a witness who attempted to follow him as he fled on foot. Shortly thereafter, at approximately 8:40 p.m., the same suspect, dressed in all black but this time wearing a yellow Halloween mask, entered the CVS located at Fairmont and Burke. He displayed a black semi-automatic handgun and demanded money. He then fled the store in an unknown direction. At this point in the investigation, we had little to go on besides the surveillance video from the stores. On Sunday, January 13, 2019, at approximately 9 p.m., the same suspect, dressed in all black and wearing a green Halloween mask, walked into the Walgreens at Spencer and Burke and demanded money while displaying a gun. Our quick-thinking officers then coordinated their efforts to canvass all CVS and Walgreens stores in the area as the suspect had shown a pattern of robbing one after another. Thankfully, good old-fashioned police work paid off. Shortly after 9:35 p.m., patrol officers observed the suspect exiting and running from the CVS pharmacy located at Southmore and Pasadena Boulevard. As you can clearly see on the officer's dashcam video, the suspect is running with a silver handgun in his left hand and a CVS bag in his right hand, which was later determined to contain cash from the robbery. Keep in mind that our officers had knowledge of this suspect's propensity to violence since a week prior he shot at a witness, coupled with the fact he was running from the store with a gun in his hand. Still, the officer giving chase gives several commands for the suspect to give up. In this still frame, you can see the suspect turn back towards the officer and point his gun at him. Fearing for his life, the officer uses deadly force in an attempt to neutralize the threat and strikes the suspect with his vehicle. Thankfully, this caused the suspect to drop his gun. The suspect, identified as 18-year-old Ja'Cory Jones, sustained non-life-threatening injuries, and as of this morning, we have filed 4 counts of aggravated robbery and 1 count of aggravated assault on the suspect. While the last week was a terrifying time for our community, I just want to say how proud I am of our officers. Their quick heads-up police work resulted in the capture and arrest of this dangerous felon. The Pasadena Police Department is committed to keeping our city safe. Our officers continually go the extra mile in ensuring dangerous felons are kept off our streets.